Hi everyone, welcome back to Makeup Revolution's channel. So in today's video, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be showing you how to get this look here, which is on my eyes, and I'm using our brand new Defiant Amplified 35 palette. This one is more bold and bright, so I thought I would show you how to get a wearable but still bright look with a pop of turquoise. So that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do in this video, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so as you can see, I've done this eye here. Wow, the power of makeup. Looking in the viewfinder, this eye just looks so much bigger than this eye. But anyway, I'm going to talk you through how I got this on this side. As you can see, I've done a kind of turquoise cut crease type thing. It was actually pretty easy to do and I didn't even use that many shades. So the palette that I used is the Defiant palette and it just looks like this. It's got 35 different shades and they're quite bright shades. So at first I think a lot of people might look at this palette and think, whoa, that is really bright, what am I going to do with this? But there are actually a lot of neutral shades as well. So like these in two entire strips are all neutrals, and then you have some more fun colours over this side. So you can pretty much do whatever you want with this palette. Like you could make any type of look, and I just thought I'd do something a little bit different and go for the turquoise because that colour here just really stood out to me and I thought it looked really pretty. So just quickly, this is a close-up of the palette. So for starters, I'm taking this colour here and I'm going to mix it with some of this colour down here as well, and I'm just going to run those through my crease as transition shades. The first one is pretty much the same colour as my skin tone. I'm just going to put that on there anyway. And then I'm taking the slightly darker shade. And I'm just going to keep building up that warm brown colour into my crease. And then on the outer edges, I'm just very, very softly, like barely no pressure, just blending the edges. Also, a really good tip, if you do think that you've gone overboard with your particular eyeshadow colour, just dip your brush into a bit of loose powder or pressed powder and just use that to kind of diffuse the edges a little bit more. I then actually took this purple colour here. It doesn't really look like I have much purple, but I just added this into my crease to just make it a bit more vibrant and just, I don't know, give the transition a bit of something different and make it slightly more pinky. I'm hoping that I can remember exactly what I did and get these sides even. Okay, so I then took the dark brown colour in here. By the way, all of the colours that I've used so far have been some of the matte shades. And again, I'm just working this on my outer corner and into my crease, because when you're doing a cut crease, you want the crease to be quite dark. Well, it doesn't have to be, but I just find it works better that way. And then just taking a fluffy brush, this is one of the rose gold ones. By the way, the one that I was using before was from the Obsession makeup range. I'm just using that to just diffuse those edges a little bit more. Okay, so now that I've got that nice dark shade in the crease, I'm then going to take a flat brush and I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Pro HD Camouflage Conceal Palette. I find these type of concealers that are in a pan a lot more easy to work with when you're doing a cut crease because they're a bit more stiff and kind of like full coverage and thick. Whereas if you use a liquid concealer, it can still definitely work, but I just find it a bit easier to use these. So I'm just taking a flat brush and I'm just going to paint that concealer onto my eyelid. And I'm just slowly working my way up towards my crease. Okay, so that isn't perfect, but it will probably do. So now I've got that shape lined out, I'm taking another even smaller brush, and this is from the limited edition brush collection from last Christmas, I think, but I'm pretty sure there's a similar brush in this year's Christmas brush set collection thing. So I'm just taking this brush and I'm dipping into the turquoise shimmer shade down here, which I really, really like, and I'm just going to pack this onto the brush. And then everywhere that I've put that concealer, I'm just packing this eyeshadow. So now that I've got that turquoise colour down, I'm then just going to go back in with a mixture of this shade and this shade here, the two mattes that I used, and I'm just going to blend those onto my outer corner just to blend everything together a bit nicer. I was just about to put mascara on my lower lash line and then I realised that I haven't done my lower lash line yet. So what I did for my lower lash line was, let me just open the palette back up. I took, again, a mixture of this shade and I just ran it along the outer corner of my eye. So I'm just going to do that now. So I'm just taking the lighter warm brown shade and I'm just going to run that all the way along my lower lash line. And then I'm dipping into the darker brown I'm just gonna also put a little bit of this along the bottom. And then on my inner corners and on the inner part of my lower lash line, I actually used this shimmery gold yellow colour here. And I'm just taking that on a small brush again. And I'm just putting that onto my inner corner. And I'm also just running a tiny bit along that lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to put my mascara on and I'll be right back to show you a close-up. So finally, to finish off the look, I'm just going to add a lip colour, and this is my favourite Makeup Revolution lipstick. It's the iconic matte lipstick in the shade Chauffeur. I haven't actually worn this in a while, so I thought I would crack it out again today. So that is the finished look. What do you guys think? So these are how the eyes turned out. I really love it actually. Like, I don't know, I don't normally wear blues on my eyes, but I think this just looks really nice how it's still balanced out with the warm tones, but then you've just got that nice like pop of colour. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you aren't subscribed to Makeup Revolution's channel, please make sure you press the subscribe button down below. And if you want to get your hands on this palette, it's £15 and you can get it on the Tan Beauty website right now. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful. So that is it from me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!